hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I have an extreme speed clean for you. So this is just everything that I managed to get done in one speed clean, and I just find that doing things like as fast as possible in pockets of time, if you have them that is just like one of the quickest ways to try and like pull your house back together really. So this is actually filmed during a nap time, and yeah, my house just needed some help, so I thought I would take this opportunity, get some motivation by recording it and just get cleaning really. So I have mentioned previously, what I used to do is clean my house about once a fortnight and give everything a really good scrub through. Obviously that was, you know, after having the little one and everything and just having less time to do these things. But now she's getting a little bit older, she's almost 1. I just find that being able to do it like once a week as more of a speed clean rather than trying like fit it all into one day every 2 weeks, because by then obviously everything needs attention. So now I've changed my mind again, as I tend to do, and I'm going to do it once a week, give everything a really good clean and tidy, and kind of alternate doing like 1 week do the bathrooms and then 1 week, and then the next week then, you know, do the bedding, because I have 2 lots of bunk beds and a double bed, so that's quite a lot of washing to have. So yeah, and that is just like my plan. Whether I'll stick to it, we'll see. So for this day I did do my girls' bedrooms as well. I didn't actually record it though, just because usually it takes me like a full nap time, maybe a bit longer than that, to do like the rest of the house, and then the girls' rooms I'll tend to do the next day. If I can fit it all into the same day I will, but I didn't record it this time, even though I did manage to do it all in one day, just because my phone actually ran out of storage. So as usual, apologies for any background noise, my tumble dryer is on and the little one is on my lap. She was playing lovely with her toys, but as soon as I sit down to do like a voiceover or something like that, she's straight over. So apologies if you can hear any background noise. Yeah, we're just doing all of the usual cleaning jobs, starting off in my living room, giving everything a really good dust and a wipe down, and yeah, just trying to make things more dust free and more smudge free. I feel like the camera doesn't really pick it up all that well, to be honest. I do feel like you can't really see like all the dust and the mucky handprints that are all over my sofa. But yeah, I just needed to give it all a really good wipe down, dusting. And then what I usually do is I'll go through and like dust and hoover and everything, and I do like room to room, but then I will like usually hoover and mop last, just because I find that a little bit easier rather than going like room to room hoovering and mopping. But yeah, like I said, I did manage to get the house done, and I did like obviously not in like all together. It was like stop and start, as it tends to be when you've got kids. And then under here, this is where my dog, like under the stairs, that's where like her bed and everything is, and when we keep shoes and when the litter box is, so it gets really grubby under there. So I do like to go under there quite regularly and just give it a really good hoover, a really good wipe down and everything, and sort all that out and just make it feel a bit fresher. So if you do have pets and little ones, you know that trying to keep on top of everything is a little bit of a challenge, but all we can do is our best. And if you feel like you're really overwhelmed, you don't know where to start, just make a start. Even if you just make a little start, get some dishes done, maybe do some laundry. Even if you just did that, it's better than doing nothing, and it'll just make you feel so much better. And usually I find if I get started, once I start, I want to finish, because I'm just that weird person that likes to finish where I start. So yeah, for realism, I have my little one, so little Phoebe, climbing all over me right now, trying to literally climb over the back of the chair that I'm sitting in. So that's helpful. Oh, it's just, yeah. It's just realism right there. Isn't it, you little rascal? Little rascal.
From the sky, just 2 hearts running wild.
I also did give the radiator, so I have a kitchen diner, and the radiator like behind the dining table was so bad. I'm ashamed to say it, I haven't cleaned it since I've lived in this house. I mean, I did when I first moved in. I give it like everything a good spray with like, you know, antibacterial cleaner, but I haven't like gone through it like with that, I don't know what it's called, it's like a wand, like it looks like a duster but it's not, and you use it to like go at the back and like through the middle of the radiator. It depends what type of radiator you got, but if you've got like a double radiator, then you can like push it down and it gets rid of all that crap and everything. And I did that, and I have to say it was really gross what came out of there, and yeah, it just wasn't very nice at all. So yeah, I did that, and then I give it a really, really good wipe down too, so that's nice and clean and fresh now. So I'm really glad I managed to get that done. And then the usual thing, we're into the kitchen, dishes, endless dishes, lots and lots of dishes. Have to say, still absolutely in love with my dishwasher. I love it so much. It just makes it so much easier. You just shove it in and it does it for you. You can get, like, instead of having to stand at the sink, then you can just get on with things. So if you thought about getting a dishwasher or you have space, I highly recommend it. It is literally one of the best purchases, like cleaning and, you know, mum life wise, that I've ever had. It's just amazing. Best present ever.
Laugh so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay young forever, we'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
So then moving upstairs for a little bit, I'm just changing my bedding. So this is the week that I've decided to like change the beds. They really needed it, so I'm going to do my bedding. I did do the girls' bedding as well, but I did it the day after, just because I wouldn't be able to get it dry like quick enough for everybody. Even with the tumble dryer, it's not all going to dry at the same time. So I decided to do it like the day after their bedding got done too. And I didn't film the girls' bedrooms this time just because it was just a bit much and my phone storage ran out. My battery was low, the phone storage started running out, and obviously I make videos, but the cleaning videos in particular do take up quite a lot of space. And then I had like personal footage on there, pictures, so I just transferred things to my computer just to make room. And yeah, I didn't have time then, like, 'cause to transfer a cleaning video, like the footage all actually going over, because I actually transferred it to my portable hard drive. It does literally take a couple of hours because I like to record in like high quality, and the file sizes, obviously this isn't a long video, but it's very sped up and obviously edited quite a lot too. So like the file size in the beginning before you edit are huge. So yeah. But anyway, also I have to mention as well that the Hoover brand is really, really good. So my washing machine is Hoover, or I think that's how you say it anyway. Yeah, it's really good. This washing machine has lasted me literally like 14 years. It's only ever been repaired like once or twice. And like, same with my tumble dryer. I've been very, very lucky because, you know, when you have children and pets and, you know, the general life, you know, I do at least 1 to 2 loads a day, do you know what I mean? So I have to say that is a really good lifespan.
Hey, what the hell? Why you hanging on the roof all by yourself? I have an open invitation, but you're telling me go get lost. I don't wanna see your face. Yeah, what the hell? So why don't we stay out to the morning light? 'Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we're feeling right now. So Chardonnay, we camp in the parking lot. Leave traces of plastic cups. We're just doing what we're feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the roof all by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get.
So yeah, I'm here now scrubbing. So this is the wall under my stairs. So my dog bed is usually there. And what, Baba? You coming to see Mama? So yeah, Baba's really surfing the furniture now. You coming to see Mama? Hiya. Say hello, YouTube. But yeah, she's gonna have a snuggle. Or, you know, more realistically, climb all over Mum. But yeah, under there is where like the dog sleeps and that, and it's been painted many times. I actually use this really good spray paint, which actually helps prevent stains, and it creates like a barrier that you can like scrub clean. So I went under there, give it a good wipe down. I did just use wet wipes, to be honest. I didn't use anything fancy. Wet wipes are the solution to many things when you're a parent, I'm telling you. It's so handy to have wet wipes just for a really easy, quick cleanup, and that's what I done. I just went under there with them and I did the job. So sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. Oh yeah, so my chest freezer, like the sides, down the sides of the chest freezer was so grubby and grimy, so I did my best to clean them. Obviously I can't pull it out completely because, you know, it has to be obviously plugged in constantly and the wire's not the longest, plus it's really heavy, so I just kind of like shoved it over to each side and give it a good scrub and a clean and then just popped it back. But it looks so much better afterwards, so I was really happy that I managed to like get that done too. And like anything like that, little jobs that I like see in the house and I think, oh, that could do with a clean, that could do with a scrub, I won't wait until a cleaning day to do that. I'll just do it when I see it, because otherwise I'll never remember and it'll never happen. So for example, like the wall, like where my computer desk is, the wall where your feet would go, like where your feet like go up on the rest, that gets grubby because everyone puts their feet up on the wall when they're sitting on the computer desk. So that always needs a good wipe down, and if I see that it needs doing, then I'll just do it. Sorry for any background noise, there's like someone going down the street on like a motorbike. So then we're just going to give everything a really, really good hoover. Still absolutely love this hoover. I've had it like, I want to say like 2 or 3 years now, but it's really, really good. And yeah, I just love it. So again, apologies for background noise, but obviously the little one is always going to be with me having snuggles, and you, yes, you are.
Why you hanging on the roof all by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? So what the hell? So what the hell?
actually got this really nice rotary washing line, and we actually paid, I think it was about £12 or £14 extra for the extra big one, and it holds so much washing. It's really, really good. The only thing though is the gardens where I live, like the earth doesn't really go that far down, which just basically means that when we put like the spike that you've got to put it into the earth, in most places it wouldn't go down very far, and like my partner is more than strong enough to be able to do it. So, you know, that wasn't the issue. But we basically had to buy one of those mallets, is it? And he managed to get it to go down. He basically just forced it down. And it did go down. So that's why it looks slightly wonky. It's not actually wonky, it's just because he had to like force the spike down so much for it to actually go into the earth, because obviously if it's not down further enough it like moves. And we did have it in a different place in the garden, but it was starting to move over. So yeah, so that's kind of what we had to do there, but it's there now, it's in a good position, and it doesn't move or anything like that now, and it's really good. Also bought one of those little like peg things, so the white thing with like all the little grey pegs on for like your underwear or socks or whatever. They are really good, because I was finding like if I was pegging out like a full load of washing, then I had no like pegs left all the time, so I just grabbed that, and I think I got that from Home Bargains, and it was literally like £4, and it folds out. It's actually a really good one, so I recommend that too. But yeah, I just pegged out all my towels. We've had some really nice weather lately, so it's been nice to be able to actually peg out. And this is actually really helpful for me, because like with the little one, if she's in the house in her high chair, I can see her from by here, and obviously I can bring her out into the garden with me and things just to like hang the clothes up. It just makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? So yeah, they're like really nice. So this was recorded about 4 or 5 days ago now, and we had some really nice sunny hot weather, and I was able to get quite a lot of washing done, so it was really handy actually. I do prefer my towels tumble dried, I've got to be honest. I just prefer the feeling of them, but you know, to save electric it just makes sense to peg out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this cleaning motivation. I really hope that you did find it realistic and relatable. So sorry for background noise, but that is also very realistic of my life right now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day, and just remember that we're all just doing our best, and if you can only get 1 or 2 jobs done, don't worry about it. If you feel like you're overwhelmed with like mess and chaos, just don't worry about it. And I hope you all have an amazing day, and that you're all doing really, really well, and hopefully I will catch you in my next video. Bye!